Maybe if you stop vaping, you'll actually be good at running for once.
How many vapes do you think you have found?
Oh boy. Last year, before we got the vapes installed, it was probably one a week. So when Officer Bussey was still here and he was our SRO, he had a large jar of them. So I don't know how far back those went, but for a while there it was pretty awful. But once the vape detectors came online, it got a lot better. So it's maybe one every other month now. So like they're really working.
There is no set number per week, I guess. I know my time here in school, probably a little over a dozen so far this school year. It's a little bit more prevalent than I'm comfortable with, but we definitely see them quite a bit here at North Adams.
Of course, I think the most glaring find I had was a charger for someone's vape. Like one of the USB port things. So I didn't know whose it was, but I put it on the board with some like crime tape around it and just had the line, "Claim it, coward." Nobody claimed it.
Why do you think vaping has become so popular among students in the past couple of years?
I think there's several reasons. One of the main reasons that I think it has to do with our current culture. When you look at social media or you look at groups of other peers. And additionally, I think that there's a mental aspect of it to where people, younger kids especially, probably feel like they need to vape, maybe overcome anxiety, fear, things of that nature, and it's so readily available. You can get them a lot of places. Even though you have to be 21, it's not that hard to have somebody supply them.
I think it's because you have all these little devices and they have these crazy names like Cherry, Unicorn, Blast, Sparkle, whatever, and it's got all these lights on it and they do these dancing little things, and there's even some that have games on it now. You can connect it to Wi-Fi. So when people say it's not marketed towards kids, that's total garbage. Definitely marketed towards kids and it's working.
I think access to vaping or vapes is incredibly easy. For teenagers, they're sold in every gas station and lots of places that kids can get their hands on them. I also think that teenagers' brains are not fully developed. It's a fact. So they make bad choices from time to time.
Why do you think vaping has become so popular among high school students?
Well, I really think that they think all the cool kids are doing it, which they're not. They're not going to be able to see at the cool kids table. I think it might have something to do with all the colors, all the different flavors, maybe. Mango pizzazz. I don't know if that's one or not.
Close enough.
Come on, take care of your little brother. I know. I'll see you home in 5. Be there.
Let's go.
I have a book.
Have you ever struggled with a vaping addiction or any addiction of some kind?
Definitely not a drug-related addiction, thankfully. I drink a lot of Diet Coke, and I wouldn't say I've overcome it. So I don't know that I'm addicted, but I do drink a lot of Diet Coke.
I did. So I was a smoker when I was younger. I didn't have a lot of supervision as a young kid. So I started smoking cigarettes like middle school, high school, and then that was something that was hard to overcome. But like once I had kids, it was like it was very easy. Like I don't want my kids to see this or be around it. My parents were smokers, and it was like just bad memories of being places that were smoky. So now, like if I go anywhere and I smell it, it's repulsive. I hate it.
Cats are my addiction. I have not overcome it. I'm sorry, I don't have any particular advice for that. I'm just living with it.
Alright, so majority of y'all know me. I'm Jeremy Smith. I was on track of being an NBA legend. I was playing for Golden State Warriors, but things took a wrong turn when LeBron James invited me over to his house. I started vaping. He peer pressured me into it. I got addicted, and let me just show you what my life was like before I started vaping and like what happened after. Anyways, yeah.
Tell me a negative consequence of vaping.
Well, some statistics have showed that one vape has had the equivalent of up to 20 pack or up to 3 packs of cigarettes, which is enough nicotine that could potentially kill a person by the time in their 30s.
Why is nicotine bad for you?
Nicotine is a very addictive drug that when taken, it can be extremely dangerous, especially because it can cause heart disease as well as lung cancer and other different types of diseases that can be extremely lethal to the human body that is still, while it's still young.
What are some of the negative side effects it can have on the brain?
Some of the negative side effects is that it's extremely addictive. It can cause mood swing changes as well as emotional misconduct.
Why do you think it's a bad idea to vape in school?
Because if you vape in school, that can get out, like it can get more towards the public, and you don't want to be a bad influence on the younger generations, because if they get used to vaping, then it's a possibility that again they could discover that they have different diseases in their body, and it could kill them faster. So it's easier to just not do it at all until you're done with high school, like officially, like after the commencement ceremony or whatever that people call it, and then just do it outside of the area.
Don't do it on campus, is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah. Basically, just do it outside of the area of the campus. Not only because it's extremely bad, but it's also considered illegal.
What do you think the punishment for vaping on school grounds or anywhere should be for vaping underage?
For vaping underage, I would say for a punishment, maybe up to a, depending on how many counts, it would be a $500 fine for the first offense. The second offense would be a $1,000 fine and probation, and then third offense and so on just keeps on increasing the punishment until you reach 10 years in prison.
And from a student's point of view, because you're a student that goes to Belmont, have you ever had to face the challenge of vaping in our school bathrooms?
I have not. I have not seen anybody vape in the bathrooms yet, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't happened.
How would you handle the situation if someone did?
Personally, I would first start recording first to make sure I have video evidence, and then I would physically take the vape out of their hands after I start the recording, and then I would immediately go find either our school resource officer, our assistant principal, or both. If both of them are unavailable, try to find an administrator or someone to handle the situation, show them the video, and then give them the vape, and then they can deal with the student from there.
From your point of view as being a student from Belmont, what do you think about vaping? What's your overall opinion?
Vaping, sometimes I wish I could just give it the middle finger, tell it to get out of this planet.
If you do drugs, you will die. Don't do drugs.
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 Go back here for now.
We good?
What?
Alright.
I think he's just waiting.
Okay. I'll walk in and count to 30 or something, 10, 3, I don't know. And then walk in. Alright, 3. Are you here for your interview?
Oh, you do? I was, but I was going to tell him I was ready in my office.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no, we've been caught! Oh, I have my phone on me. 53, let's go! 10 dead hoes, come on. That's me! Dude, wait, that's probably actually piss.
Oh, yeah, no, that's very false. Yeah.
And you're holding it.
Oh, shit.
oh my god.
Please put it down.
Open it.
Dudes don't know how to aim. There's piss residue on that. So like 1% Tawfiq. Pick one. And you'd be the perfect person to ask about the vaping epidemic within high schoolers.
Correct. Oh my god. We gotta, let's restart this. He's gonna be licking that and making a bunch of noise. Hold on.
A little clip to the
Now,
dog just
buddy.
bloop bloop.
Now stay.
He's thirsty for the tea. He's so big. Then at the end you can get a little bit more funny with it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
Did you any guess?
Wait, we don't even need a second take for that. Those are all really great answers. Wow.
Go team.
Yes, my palms are sweaty.
Once you go cat, you can't go back.
Once you go cat, you can't go back.
Okay. And the last
Gonna have to
question.
cut that one.
No.
Yeah.